Welcome to Proline TV. As we take a look at Sunday's NASCAR Cup Series Championship from Phoenix Raceway, we will crown a champion for the 2025 season. And looking forward to this race. Kevin Rogers with you. We're down to 4 drivers looking to be crowned the champion for this season. William Byron, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, and Chase Briscoe. Those are the 4 drivers looking for the title. Remember, they don't have to necessarily win the race. Whoever finished the highest out of the 4 ends up claiming the title. Only Kyle Larson is the only driver in this class that has won before back in 2021. Denny Hamlin hasn't even won a NASCAR title, so we'll see if he can finally break through. Also, William Byron as well, who's coming off a win last week. Now let's take a look at the odds for this Sunday's race, courtesy of DraftKings. And no surprise that William Byron and Kyle Larson both at plus 330 for the title, or at least for, to win this race. Denny Hamlin at plus 350. Ryan Blaney in the mix at 4-1, even though he is not one of the top 4 drivers. He won 2 years ago. And Chase Briscoe at 8-1. Briscoe kind of the long shot here among these 4 drivers. Now, first with William Byron, he has finished in the top 6 in 6 of the past 7 races at Phoenix. He finished 6th back in the March race. For Kyle Larson, 4 of the past 5 races at Phoenix, he's finished in the top 4, and he finished 3rd in March. Denny Hamlin finished 2nd here in March, but his prior 6 races at Phoenix, he finished 8th or worse. So we'll see if Hamlin can build off that March victory. Meanwhile, for Chase Briscoe, he won back in March of 2022 here, but he finished 35th in this past March race. So Briscoe trying to improve his status from that race back a few months ago towards the beginning of the season. So now with all of that being said, let's get to some winners here. And we won our head-to-head last week with William Byron over Chase Elliott. We've done well with these head-to-head picks over the past 6 or 7 weeks. So William Byron against Kyle Larson, that's the only selection up at DraftKings. So we're going to go for it. And William Byron at minus 115, we're going to take him. Now, both Byron and Larson have good numbers here at Phoenix. So that is something that, feels like a bit of a coin flip. But give you this number, though. In the last 5 races at Phoenix, William Byron has led 261 laps. He's been pretty consistent leading in laps in most of those races. For Larson, back in March of 2023, he led 214 laps. Since then, the last 4 races in Phoenix, he's led a total of 13 laps. So Larson has not had a lot of leads through laps in Phoenix as opposed to Byron. And both these drivers, fantastic, going for the title. Both teammates, we're going to go with Byron here in the head-to-head over Kyle Larson. Now, as far as the champion for the race, not for the season, just for Sunday, we're going to go with Ryan Blaney at 4-1. And a couple numbers here on Blaney. He's never won at this track, but obviously he wants to try to ruin things for the other drivers since he didn't finish in the top 4. But he finished 28th in March here in Phoenix, had an engine issue. Before that, he had 7 straight top 5 finishes. So he's raced well here, just hasn't gotten that elusive victory. And Blaney, who won the championship 2 years ago, finished right behind Joey Logano last year, looking for a good finish here. And I will say I don't have an opinion on who's going to finish the highest out of these 4 drivers. I like Byron over Larson, but who knows what Hamlin or Briscoe will do. But as far as just who's going to win the race coming up on Sunday, I'm going to go with Ryan Blaney at 4-1 odds. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Proline TV. And we appreciate your support throughout the season. And we hope we gave you some winners here and there. We'll be back with you coming up next season for the NASCAR 2026, already around the corner. And we'll have more winners for you then. I am Kevin Rogers. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, best of luck with your bets.